Alright, bees. We are here. Yes, run. Alright, we decided to leave the hive alone for almost 2 weeks. It's been about a week and a half, just to see if they're going to go up into the honey super. What we think is going on is there's just no nectar flow. So they haven't been very busy. They haven't been working very hard because there's nothing for them to work on. At least that's what we hope. Other than them not working, there really aren't any other problems with the hive. Everything else seems pretty healthy. We just think there's nothing for them to work on right now. Alright, they know I'm here.
There's a lot more
bees, I feel like, up in the upper
yeah,
part.
I was going to say that.
There's a bee on my foot right now. Don't sting me. Don't sting me. There we go. Alright. Let's just get some smoke in the air. Let's check out these. They're starting on this one. They're starting to work. Not much, but it's something. Better than nothing. If you want to see, you can see where it's not black anymore. Let's check out the middle one. Just to see what's going on. Because you know me. I like to get a little crazy. I like to get a little crazy sometimes. Oh, I know, bees. I know. You're pissed. I get it. Put you back together, I promise. Okay, let's check one of these middle ones. That's got about as much work done to it as the side ones. But it is some work. Where before they were doing nothing. What is it, 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks we've had the supers on now. So I've been noticing the bees a little bit more out in the yard than usual. Well, than the past couple weeks anyways. So I think another nectar flow is starting, and I think they're starting to get back to work. Which means the queen excluder, we said it didn't work, but that was our own inexperience. It was probably working just fine. The bees just weren't working. They weren't trying to go through it. So we're probably going to give it another shot. Not for another, I don't know, probably another week or so. We'll check in on these. I'm going to open up this box. Another week or so to see, I had that down. Another week or so to see how much progress they've made in the honey super. We want to get them, we want to add the excluder about when a couple frames are full of comb, but no brood has been laid in them yet, is what really the ultimate goal is. That way they've already worked in there. They have something to get out of here, bee. They have something to go on, a reason to go up there. I'm just going to take this last one out. Oh my goodness.
See, they still don't have that one all done.
Yeah, that's the outside of this one. That's nectar in there.
Honey?
Well, yeah, it's going to be honey. It's just nectar right now. It has to ferment and lose a little bit of its water content, and then they'll cap it. And that's all honey and nectar, soon to be honey. Get in close to that one right there in the middle with his head in there. You see him sucking out. That's because of the smoke. His little head's in there and he's just gobbling up as much honey as he can.
That would be Goldie.
Save the hive.
Oh, Goldie bee.
Alright, heads up bees coming back in.
Kitty cat's hanging out with us, as usual.
Everything seems to be doing really well. There's no issues. Everything looks healthy as far as we know. I mean, there's just a bunch of honey. The frames are almost completely full. So we'll leave them alone. They're starting to work. We're not going to bother them any longer than what we have to. But I'm going to try to get these guys to go down. Squish. You don't want to squish your bees. Smoking them will make them go down inside the frames. Then you can put your box on and hopefully not squish as many. You're gonna squish some. All right. Bees, you better look out. This is always the hardest thing. Maybe I'm going to try a new tactic. Don't move. Don't move. There's one up in my shirt. He's still up there. So I'm going to hurry. Oh God. Is he in there?
I don't know.
No? I felt him and I seen him. Maybe he went out. That was frightening. Whew. Okay, look out, bees. They're right on the sides, and they're clustering right on the sides where they're gonna get squished. Go. Get the hell out of here.
I feel like scolding the bees is not
I'm not
help.
scolding them. Not that hard.
No, I mean like...
Oh, verbally.
Yeah.
Yes, they're being very bad bees. If they're not careful, I'm gonna have to demand that they line up one by one, and I'll have to give them whippings.
All right.
Okay.